Hey guys, it's Tim with Tim's Thrifted Treasures, and welcome to my channel. This is another one of my episodes of my birthday challenge where I'm taking a $25 gift card from Goodwill and seeing what I could turn it into from this past birthday to next year's birthday. So I'm pretty excited because I had a couple really, pretty, on the higher end, better sales recently. I picked up a pair of Skechers I mentioned on my last video from off Marketplace, and I ended up selling them, and I got 35 bucks on those ones. So actually I had $15 into it. So that one there, my profits on that were $28.50. And then that pair of Brooks, like a tiger print on the bottom sole, those were Brooks Ghost 15, and those sold really quick. So I had my profits from that was $31.81. So altogether, and then there was $1.47 from past profits that I didn't burn up. So altogether now I have $61.78 to shop with. So kind of trying. I'm gonna try to get away from the. I can do a lot of different ways. It'll be fun to stick with shoes, but then it'll be fun to mix it up a little bit. So I decided this time to add in a little bit of variety of items. So I'm kind of this one particular item, I'm going out on a limb, so to say. I learned that from my uncle here recently. Um, but I was at Goodwill, and for $3.99, I came across this gallon-sized bag of clothespins. There's quite a few different. There's 3 different styles in here, but believe it or not, they actually bring pretty decent money. So I'm hoping to get around 25 bucks for these plus shipping. I paid $3.99 for them. And I like to try to get my stuff listed before I do my video. That way people that could see the video can jump on there if they're interested in something and buy it. But I was kind of anxious to get this video out there. So I'm going to work on listing these this evening. So hopefully by tomorrow they'll all be listed. Here's another thing I picked up at Goodwill for $3.99. It's a little, like a gallon-sized bag, and it's Paw Patrol. There's a lot of different Paw Patrol characters in here. And again, this is something I've never sold before, but I did see sold comps on there, and I don't think it's going to be trouble to get probably 25 bucks or better out of that. I did sell model cars in the past, and recently I was looking for trying to find a different minivan. I hit 2 deer within 2 weeks, and this last one totaled out my minivan, so I'm trying to hunt down a good deal on a minivan. And we were going to this one car lot, and we seen an estate sale, my son and I, and so we pulled in there, and one of the items I found was this model car. I've had really good luck selling. I've sold every single model car that I've ever bought, which I don't know, I probably about maybe 5 or 6 of them I've sold. So I ended up, the lady had this $12 at this estate sale, and I asked her if she would take 10 for it. I bought some other Tupperware that I've never sold before either, so I'm looking forward to getting that all cleaned up. But everything in here is nice and new, brand new sealed. The instructions are in here. So I don't know. I think I hope to get, well, yeah, I hope to get at least 25 out of this. I don't think it's going to be a problem. So not a whole lot of profits, but I might be surprised. I might get on there and check out other sold listings, and it might end up bringing a little bit more than I think. But this is a pretty cool item here. I was pretty tickled about. It's like a cutting board. I don't know if you'd also call it charcuterie board, but basically a cutting board, but it's made to be like a salmon. And so I think I've seen sold comps on this right around $35. I paid $3.99 for this at Goodwill. And then I picked up this hat. It's kind of like I'm not sure what all the names of this, maybe like a driver's hat, or a golf hat, I don't know. But this is pretty cool. It's made by Hannah Hats, and it's made in Ireland, and it's pure new wool. So this one here, I think I'd be safe to say I'm gonna get $25, maybe even up around $50 according to sold comps. And then here's another exciting I found at Goodwill. It's a head brand Radical Junior tennis racket, and it comes with a nice carrying case. So I'll show you this real quick because it's pretty sharp. I know it's getting to be wintertime, but I think tennis is a very popular sport, and if you live down south or whatever, or maybe they got indoor tennis courts for sure around here. So I seen this selling for right around $39-40. That's what I'm gonna be shooting for. I paid $6.99 for this, and then I got some these New Balance shoes, New Balance Court. They have some really good sold comps. So I paid $6.99 on these. I'm gonna spruce these up just a little bit. But they are missing the insoles. I tend to not buy shoes missing insoles, but I seen really good sold comps on there, and I have sold shoes before with like aftermarket insoles, or else just list that they don't have the insoles. So I paid $6.99 on these New Balance. I've had really good luck with New Balance. New Balance, a lot of times you can find them in wide size, and I've expressed before that a lot of people like those wide size, or they're hard to find for some people. Here's another pair of New Balance here. I should have looked into this, but yeah, these are 4E, so they're like an extra wide. I'm pretty sure I paid $9.99 for these. So these will be a good seller. And then there's these Dr. Comfort. Dr. Comfort. I should be telling you what sizes these are. These are a size 13 wide in men's. They're called, the model's Ranger. So let me see what these other New Balance are here. So these are a US size 13 4E, those ones I just showed you. And then the other New Balance tennis shoes or whatever, they're a size 11 and a half, size D width. So yeah, I think that covers it. So yeah, it's pretty exciting that we went from 4 items with that initial $25 gift card to now we have 17 items. So originally I took up 2 slots on that shoe rack over there, and now I'm gonna be taking up 8.5 slots. So it's kind of neat to see how it snowball effects and gets bigger and accumulate more items out of the profits that we started from the $25 gift card. So yeah, I keep on forgetting to give my buddy Chad a shout out from Wolfman Goodies. Him and his wife both have eBay stores. It's Melissa's Thrifty Barn and Wolfman Goodies. And Chad, he does a video every day of what's sold and where it's going to. Kind of gives you a shout out, and he has an hour-long live on Sunday night around 6:30. So go check him out. And he's been a big support to me, and he gives me a shout out all the time. I appreciate that, and I learned a lot from him. And I just really admire his passion for thrift shopping and reselling, and how much he's dedicated to doing those daily videos and everything. I think a lot of people really appreciate him. So thank you, Chad. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.